This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio. PHLV Radio.
Hello, everyone. Out here, of course, in Oregon and in the US, and it's March. Ano ba ngayon? March 1, actually, first day of March. Parang ang bilis-bilis ng panahon. Kailan lang? January. Ngayon, March 1 na po. Kamusta kausap po kayong lahat dyan? Medyo excited ako kasi ang tagal-tagal nating nawala sa ere. And I'm so happy na medyo tapos na po yung mga pinagkakaabalahan natin. Hopefully, in the coming weeks and months, medyo hindi na po tayo busy. And maraming salamat po talaga sa uunawa ni Kuya Yo at saka ni Ate Flora ng PHLV Radio, and of course sa ating mga followers and supporters na talaga namang walang sawang nag-aabang kung kailan tayo babalik. And of course, thank you po sa mga sumuporta ng aking All I Wanted concert dito sa Oregon tsaka sa Seattle. Maraming salamat po sa mga sponsors, sa mga nanonood, sa mga talaga namang nag-drive po from Oregon to Seattle, mga kaibigan. Isang po ito, napakasarap po sa pakiramdam na kahit ganito po tayo ay meron po mga sumuporta sa atin at magmamahal sa ating mga tao. Ngayon pong hapon na to, actually, yes, actually gabi kasi alas 7 na dito alas 7 na ng gabi dito sa Amerika. And excited po ako dahil ang first guest po natin for the month is actually naman napakagaling naman po talaga. And isa po siya sa masasabi nating inuna muna yung pag-aaral. Tinapos muna yung pag-aaral bago hinarap yung passion niya, mga kaibigan. But of course, before we go further, mga kaibigan, we have to thank, of course, our sponsors. We have Beauty Me Skincare, Serenity Entertainment, Arrow Smile Dental. And of course, please download the PHLV Radio app on Google Play and the App Store. Please join us live, of course, sa Facebook, sa YouTube, Amazon Fire TV, and of course on the podcast edition of Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Ayan, mga kaibigan. Siyempre, sa mga followers natin na talaga namang nag-aabang, and of course, si Sam Salva na nag-introduce sa atin sa guest natin na to. Thank you. And medyo masasabi nating malamig pa rin dito sa aming banda. I don't know sa Las Vegas kung medyo mainit na kasi mag-spring na siya. And napakaraming mga bagay-bagay na nangyayari ngayon, and I hope some of them is for the better. Pero meron talaga na kailangan talaga nating mag-ingat pa rin dahil sobrang lamig pa rin dito sa amin. Kasi nakikita nyo po, nandito po ako sa loob ng bahay pero naka-sweatshirt po ako. Mga kaibigan, wag na po natin patagalin. Ang ating pong guest ngayon, mga kaibigan, is a recording artist of Star Music Philippines. He is also an Aliw Awardee for 2023 for Best New Male Artist and recording artist and a songwriter also. Yun ang sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina na talagang tinapos muna niya ang kanyang pag-aaral bago niya hinarap yung kanyang passion sa music. Kasi nag-graduate po siya cum laude po sa Ateneo de Manila University, mga kaibigan, at the age of 21? I think 21, 22, yeah. And mga kaibigan, huwag na po natin patagalin. Let's all welcome Jerry Villago. Hi Jerry, kamusta?
Hi Kuya Louie. How are you?
Good. Yeah, bumati ka naman sa ating manonood ngayong gabi.
Hello mga viewers, wherever you are, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, man. I hope everyone's having a great day.
Good. So, Jerry, anong age ka nag-start na, learning music at all? Do you have, is yung family mo ba into music then?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, funny story nga pala. How I started with my singing is, alam mo yung ginagawa ng mga parents na parang they enroll you in all of the instruments, all of the sports, hanapin nila kung saan ka magaling, yung mga ganun. It was actually one summer, hindi ako in-enroll sa kahit anong sport or instrument. Nakaharap lang ako ng sa computer ko. I was in front of my computer every day just singing Justin Bieber songs. Like, yung tipong sa YouTube lyrics, yung lyric with the lyrics, and I just go along with it. I would just follow that. And then all of a sudden one day my parents come in the room. And then my mom was like, "Hala, may boses ka pala. Hindi mo sinasabi." I didn't know it was sad, diba? I didn't know it was like something. So from that day forward, I think I was around 5 or 6 years old. They enrolled me in different places. So I actually started in classical music. So I sang, iba-iba yung mga kinanta ko. So it was more of like the Granada, Amapola, yung mga ganun. So those type of songs. And then nung naging high school na ako, that's when I entered theater for a bit under si Ryan Cayabyab in his music school here in Manila. So I did like West Side Story, Phantom of the Opera, Fiddler on the Roof, yung mga ganun po. And then it was only in college when I asked my parents na, "Ma, Pa, I want to try to be a solo artist. I want to be a solo performer." Kasi ever since grade school, high school, I was part of like mga choirs, mga ganun. Yeah, so mga group singing. So I was like, I want to try to become a solo performer. So ayun, so that's when I started yung mga
Yung mga kaibigan, medyo nagkaroon ng technical difficulties. Alam niyo naman po yung internet sa Pilipinas. But hey, Adrian, hello. Yeah, thanks for watching. Ayan, please don't...
Hello, sorry. I think I got disconnected for a bit.
Oo nga eh.
Okay. My bad. So what was the last thing you heard?
Yung, tawag dito, naging solo artist ka. You asked your parents.
Yeah. Ayun, so sa college lang ako naging solo artist. So nagpe-perform ako sa mga gigs, sa mga campus school events, mga out of my organizations. So ayun, that's when I started also. Actually sa pandemic lang nag-start ako ng to write songs. So ayun. Yeah.
But, Jerry, you have a very great background when it comes to singing kasi sabi mo nag-choir ka, nag-theater ka. So it's basically a great foundation sa kung gusto mag-pursue ng music career, di ba? And sa songwriting naman, ilan mo naramdaman na talagang nakaya na gusto mo magsulat ng song?
Actually, I think that's a really great question kasi I think that what was holding me back a lot from songwriting was feel ko dapat tunog ngayon, feel ko dapat ganito yung sound, kasi I was always thinking to I was thinking to statistically, to scientifically na parang okay, what's the best sound na kung ginamit ko yung ganitong chords, kung ginamit ko yung ganitong melody, mag-hit song yan. So that's what was holding me back na parang mahirap. It was only in the pandemic na parang, you know what, I'll just do it for fun. Parang, I'll talk about my life, I'll talk about what I'm feeling right now, yung mga pinagdadaan ko ngayon.
Yeah.
And ayun, parang, in the pandemic, writing songs became kind of like my journal, in a sense na, kung ano yung nangyayari sa ganitong chapter ng buhay ko, sinusulat ko sa song. So yung parang gano'n.
Usually naman talaga ganun, di ba? And the good thing about it kasi is, as a musician kasi, di ba, parang tinitingnan natin, ano pa magiging appeal nito sa masa? Because you would like to make it successful, di ba? Para maging hit, para matanggap siya ng masa. Pero hindi naman talaga yun ang gusto natin. Kumbaga, it's not coming from our heart. Pero yung ginawa mo nga na parang I will just write something for your, sabi mo, para sa sarili mo, and coming from your personal experiences, I think that's the most important thing kasi nga galing sa yun ikaw yun di ba? So far naman, anong naging did you have some help like mga arranger o ikaw lang talaga nagpo-compose and you arrange the songs too?
So actually nga, my first 2 singles, yung nilabas na, yung Gusto Kita Hindi Ka Mag-isa, They were actually co-written, co-produced, and co-composed by Tito Benny Saturno. So
Oh,
like a legend, yes, a legend talaga sa OPM scene. So
yeah.
it was very I was so humbled to meet him and so humbled to get to know him and work with him and grabe it was such a great experience kasi of course for a person na bago sa scene like bago sa OPM
Yeah.
and then you biglang nagka-collaborate ka with an OPM legend, nakaka-intimidate, 'di ba?
Oh, yeah.
So yes, so I was like grabe, I'm not sure if baka maging close-minded siya sa gagawin kong mga revisions, changes, mga ganun. But thankfully, he was so open-minded to collaborating talaga. Parang nagba-back and forth kami na parang like he gave me a mold of a song, of two songs. And then yung ginawa kong mas modern, mas ako yung tunog.
Yeah.
Mas para mas makarelate ako sa kanta, 'di ba? And then ayun, so I changed it a bit. I changed the tempo, I changed some lyrics, I changed how to sang. And thankfully he was very very open to it. And ayun, so it was a great collaboration talaga. So yeah, those are for my first two songs. But for my upcoming songs actually, I'm actually trying to learn how to produce my own. Like I'm trying to learn as well, diba? But as of right now, yeah, I'm just continuing on writing. Kung ano man yung gusto ng label ko,
Yeah.
yan yung tututukin ko. Like that's what I'm gonna focus on, and then that's what we're gonna produce. So yun.
Dapat kaya, kailangan mo lang ng parang test the water, di ba?
Yeah.
Pwede ka ng, and it's a good thing because that's why I laughed when I smiled actually. I smiled when we talk about Benny Saturno because I recorded a song with him too.
Wow.
Last 2020, yeah, last year.
Oh.
Yeah. So kaya naintindihan ko, nakarelate ako doon sa sinabi mo.
Yeah.
All in all, talaga maganda yung experience ko kay Sir Benny, and he's very supportive, and hello, yeah, thank you. And Jerry, what kind of a musician are you? I mean, anong genre ang mga
Mm-hmm. So, I'd like to think na I'm more of pop R&B, OPM, yung mga ganun. But I think like when I sent my drafts to the recording label, they labeled it as parang a sub genre of pop. It's called bedroom pop. In a sense na parang it's songs that it sounds like you made it at home. Parang homey vibes. So
Bago yun
so,
ko.
yeah, I know. So, because like the bedroom pop is more of like it sounds like you made it in a home studio. Like you made it, so it's very chill. It's very yung dating ng kanta very cozy, very warm yung dating, easy to listen. So ganun, that's how they describe my subgenre in a sense. So yeah, easy to listen, easy on the ears, and very ganun.
Yeah. Kasi di ba sa Pilipinas kasi it's very hard to kumbaga sobrang dami ng talent sa Pilipinas, di ba? With different singers, talaga ng mga galing. And it's so difficult to penetrate the market. Ikaw sa sarili mo, ano sa tingin mo yung kakaiba sa'yo na pwede mong sa kanila i-present sa masses, i-present sa mga listeners natin? What's difficult in you para maging interesado sila sa'yo?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I always get that question nga eh. And whenever they ask this question, nahihirapan ako ng konti kasi ayun, you said yourself, ang daming talent sa Philippines.
Yeah.
Kasi grabe ang talent sa Philippines. Like we're such a talented country, diba? We know how to dance, we know how to sing.
Yeah.
And I think for me kasi what sets me apart. Well, whenever I answer this naman, I always like preface it as of course, I don't want to see them as competition. I don't want to see them as like, kailangan kong talunin to. Kailangan mas kilala ko kay ganito. It's more of like we find avenues to try and help each other, try to push the OPM scene na parang dapat kasi grabe ang galing at ang ganda ng Pilipino. Dapat nakikita ng mundo, 'di ba? So hoping to push it further na it becomes as big, hopefully as big as K-pop na na yung OPM as big as K-pop ngayon. It's worldwide. But yeah, so I guess to answer your question, yung what sets me apart, I guess my style is very now in a sense na kasi yung mga whenever, for example, my parents when they were starting to make me perform, so it's like, oh, kantahin mo to, this is what's going to hit, this is what's going to become a song, yung mga ganun. And kasi all of the songs they're recommending, it's puro mga birit, puro mga sigaw, yung mga what do you call that? Puro mga melodic songs. And of course, I love those songs talaga. But I think what sets me apart is mas chill yung mga kanta ko. You can listen to it on any occasion. You can listen to it while you're driving, while you're going to school, while you're on the train, yung mga ganun. So anytime. So yeah, kasi for me, music talaga is like my favorite company in a sense na if I'm alone, siya yung that's what like makes me feel not alone, yung mga ganun. So yeah.
May sundot ako dun sa when you feel alone, kumbaga music is your companion, is your company. So, when you're alone, yan ka ba nakakapag ng mga, lyrics of the song, or meron kang specific mood na kailangan mong gawin to write a song?
Actually, funnily enough, whenever I think of kasi yung my thinking, like how I make songs, I start first with a melody. Wala yung lyrics. The melody of the chorus, yung laging nauna sa akin, yung chorus ng una. And then I always think of these in the shower when it's completely silent. Kasi diba some people, like most people, me included, whenever we shower, I like to listen to music, diba? Kumakanta ako sa shower, yung mga ganun. But it's only when I don't listen to music in the shower na that's when my mind's like, oh, let's think of a melody. Parang, hindi siya intentional. Parang, dumarating lang siya sa isip ko na parang, ito yung melody. Or, ito yung gusto kong, this is how I want this to go. So, that's when I grab my phone kaagad. Kasi ako, I tend to forget things fast. So, when I think of a melody, ayun, sakto, voice recording na, parang hindi ko makalimutan. So, after that, I go back to the voice recording, and then that's when I start writing a song.
Alam mo, we have the same path. Basically, pareho tayo ng ginagawa. But not in a shower. Usually, kapag nagda-drive ako, tapos, the same thing, kapag may akong melody or especially, I also started the chorus ng song. Tapos I recorded and then I came back to it like probably after like 3 months, 2 months, or maybe weeks. Kasi iba kasi yung dito sa US I'm sure aware ka naman siguro na people here are like just keep on working and working. Tapos ang bilis-bilis ng oras. So we don't really have like free time to do this kind of stuff unless yun talaga yung trabaho mo. And that's a good sa'yo kasi kumbaga you have your own pattern, you have your own system, you have your own process in writing a song. And I'm sure a lot of listeners that we have right now, at saka sa yung mga past interviews mo, they will definitely learn from you on how you write your song. Kasi isa pang napansin ko is when you have your own music, when you write your own song, that already sets you apart from the other singers, because most of the singers that are now in the Philippines are just doing covers, may ginagaya silang mga boses. But again, ang pinaka sa'yo kung sino talaga yung naglalast is yung nag-write ka ng sarili mong music, nag-create ka ng sarili mong sound. And that makes you unique. Sa family mo, sino ang pinaka-fan? Sino yung pinaka-very supportive sa'yo? Like mom mo, dad mo, kapatid mo?
Yeah. I think everyone naman in my family is very, very supportive. But yung number one supporter ko talaga is my mom. So, to a point, alam mo naman yung ginagawa ng mga stage moms, parang, oh anak, dapat maayos yung kwelyo mo, dapat maayos yung hair mo, yung mga ganun. Dapat ito yung kantahin mo, dapat on time ka, yung mga ganun. Like, to a point na, I'm like, ma, alam ko na to. Like, I've been doing this for how long na, diba? But, of course, alam ko naman na it's all coming from love. And, you know, kasi mahal na mahal niya ako. And, I'm just very thankful na I have very supportive parents. Na I think sila nga actually nag-push na maging ganito ako na pursue ko yung music. Kasi, ayun, parang ever since high school, ever since grade school nga kapag may event, like family reunion, party, ano man, laging ako yung pinapakanta, yung mga ganun. And they're always like, oh, you always have to share your talent. You always have to take every opportunity kasi baka hindi mo alam. May makadiscover sa'yo, yung mga ganun. So, they're always, from day one, sila lagi yung number one pushers. Yeah. So, very, very supportive.
Yeah. Thank you so much and congratulations sa parents mo kasi kumbaga they're very supportive compared sa I'm sure siguro natanong mo sa parents mo kung you know during their generation. I'm sure bata pa sila, no? Mas bata pa sila siguro sa akin, but before kasi nung generation namin usually you just do it on your own. Kumbaga, may mga parents na of course they will support you pero most of the time ikaw bahala ka kung if you wanna do that or you know, but ang priority na noon is just, you know, to finish your education kasi alam nila na yun ang makakabuhay sa'yo. Yung pagkanta-kanta before hindi naman, you know, it's not feasible for that to be your source of income. So ganun. And bago tayo magdiretso, Jerry, yung song na Gusto Kita, yun ba yung first composition mo? Anong story ng song na yan?
Yes. So actually, this I can relate this a lot to my high school days. Kasi ako, torpe akong tao. If I like someone, I always feel shy to talk to them. Yung mga, nandun na siya sa hallway, nandun na siya sa classroom, yung mga ganun. And then, but ako kasi, as a person, even if I'm torpe, ako yung laging nag-aamin. Kasi ayoko yung may what if sa buhay, diba? Kasi ayoko yung what if na parang, what if
hindi mo ginawa?
She liked me back, diba? Or what if sinabi ko na gusto kita and then she likes me back na pala. Kasi I like to live with certainty na parang, okay, kung hindi mo ako gusto, at least alam ko na ginawa ko yung lahat. Diba? Yeah. I have no regrets. I have no what if. I have nothing to hold back, di ba? So, naka-mag-move on ako. And then if strong enough naman yung friendship, it's something that you can laugh about, di ba? Parang, kasi marami akong ganun, parang, do you remember I used to like you, tapos tatawa lang kami. Yung mga ganun. Yeah, so, ayun, so ganyan akong tao, hopeless romantic, yung tipong, kapag naghanap ako ng sign, ito na yung sign niya na sabihin mo na siya na gusto kita, di ba? So ayun, that's the inspiration of the song. Yeah.
Okay. So bago natin i-play yung video ng music video ng Gusto Kita, gusto lang nating batiin of course ang aking Negi Gonzalez is watching, Emmy Baroga. Hi ate, thank you for watching. Ma, thank you so much for watching from Sibuyan Island. Of course, kapatid Lenny Quasito Boshal. Thank you, good evening. Of course, my wife is watching right now. Thank you. My sister Josephine, of course, my friend Capreya, thank you. And Jess Morgan is watching. Lisa Tatad Covered is watching all the way from Seattle, Washington. Thank you so much. Hey Jess, thank you so much for helping my wife with her resume. Yeah, thank you. Mga kaibigan, wag na po natin patagalin. Palagi ko nalang sinasabi, wag na natin patagalin ang music video ng kantang Gusto Kita ni Jerry. Jerry lang talaga yung stage name mo, Jerry?
Yes, Jerry.
Very nice, yeah. Mga kaibigan, Gusto Kita.
Di ko na mapigil pa ang aking sasabihin. Di ko na maawat pa, ika'y laging isipin. Bakit ba ang hirap bang ipakita ang damdamin? Ewan na, walang alam, basta't ika'y ibigin. Pwede ba ang tulad ko pumasok dyan sa puso mo at sabihin sa iyo, ikaw ay akin? Gusto kita, oh, gusto kita. Gusto kita, oh, gusto kita. Nais ko na madama, ikaw lagi ang kasama sa araw o gabi, kailan pa man. Gusto kita. Pwede bang pagbigyan ng mahal na puso? Tingin mo sana ang aking mga pagsamo. Di mo ba nakikita ako parang sa logo? Kung ako'y mahulog man, ikaw na ang sasalo. Pwede ba ang tulad ko pumasok dyan sa puso mo at sabihin sa iyo, ikaw ay akin? Gusto kita, oh, gusto kita. Gusto kita, oh, gusto kita. Nais ko na madama, ikaw lagi ang kasama sa araw o gabi, kailan pa man. Gusto kita. Gusto kita. Gusto kita, oh, gusto kita. Gusto kita, oh, gusto kita. Nais ko na madama, ikaw lagi ang kasama sa araw o gabi, kailan pa man. Gusto kita.
Ayan. Kaya ako sa akin, parang gusto ko ng parang gusto ko lang mag-chill, parang gusto ko lang nakaganon lang.
O diba, sabi ko dapat yung mga pa-chill-chill na songs, diba? Yung parang, yung pwede mong pakinggan kung kailanman.
Yeah. Alam mo, yun ang sound ng anak ko eh. Yan ang mga music. I don't know if you're familiar with Daniel Caesar, yung kumanta.
Yes. I love Daniel Caesar.
Tapos meron nagpunta rito na Pilipino na Grant Perez.
Yes, Grant Perez, yeah.
Yan ang mga actually both of my kids, they're like 17 and 15. So yeah, yan ang mga and alam mo, Jerry, ang dami nag-comment sa nila. Ganda naman ang video ni Jerry. Tapos sabi ni hello Tata Chavez, Ati Tata, and of course I'm Marita Domingo. Mukhang fan mo to, Jerry, ha? Go Jerry, break a leg. Tapos, my sister also loves the music. Thank you. And love you, Jerry. Great song. Marie Tata Orozco is watching from Washington. And of course, Jess Morgan is also watching from Washington. That was awesome. Gusto kita. Ayan, di ba? Parang ang sarap pakinggan, parang habang nag-drive ka, just to make sure na sana, ano ko pa rin, attentive ka rin. Ano ko pa rin, presence of mind pa rin kasi baka mamaya ma-miss mo yung exit mo. At saka sabi ng ate ko, ganda daw ng kanta, kinilig daw siya.
There, thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much na nagustuhan niyo yung kanta.
It's very current and sa ngayon ang dami. I mean, siyempre, like the likes of Zach Tabudlo, di ba?
Yeah.
Speaking of yung mga nga ngayon, yung mga bagong singer dyan sa Pilipinas, ang dami, di ba? Si Jason Dacal. Actually, kaya nakikilala ko yung mga yan kasi yung anak ko, kapag inahatid ko sila, piniplay niya yung mga music. Tapos yung Jason Dacal, sabi ko, sino yan? Tapos sabi ko, sino yan? You just listen to it, Dad. You like it. Yun nga. Alam mo yung mga chill na kanta lang na talagang, pero once na marinig ko ng anak ko, I'm sure he will like it. They will like it. And then, thank you so much for that music. Pero, sino yung mga influences mo when it comes to music? Like, sa mga singers natin ngayon, of course, hindi ko nasasabihin yung mga kaedara namin ng parents mo kasi medyo malayo ng konti. Pero sa ngayon, sino yung mga yung mga favorite mo na talagang parang, gusto ko pag or something kagaya nila ako or, kahit pa paano makagawa ko ng mga bagay na ginagawa.
Well, of course, I think in the OPM scene, yung pinaka-idol ko talaga is si Zach Tabudlo.
Okay.
Yeah, yung sinabi mo kanina. So, yeah, kasi I guess like when I started off, yung kinakanta ko is mga songs niya, so Bini-Bini, yung mga ganun.
Grabe talaga siya. As in, sabi ko, yeah, the best.
Yeah. And kasi, gets na niya yung tunog niya eh. As in, alam niya yung sound niya. Alam niya yung kung saan siya magaling. And dun siya gumagawa ng mga kanta eh. As in, very in tune siya with his own, like, his image, his personality, his sound. So, all in one talaga siya. And sana maging ganyan na din ako. Yung parang, kapag may ganito na akong image and sound na alam na ng mga tao, that's where I'm gonna keep revolving my music around. So, ayun. Yeah, si Zach Tabudlo, and of course, I guess, I also like yung approach ni Adi sa yung mga chill sounds, yung mga how there's a lot of layers as well, how there's a lot of range, like from low bigla siya magiging falsetto, and a lot of yung mga ganun. So I also like, of course, Ben and Ben. And
Ben and Ben actually sa March 9 or March 6.
Yeah, March 9. They're performing with Ed Sheeran. I was like, grabe yun. Ang galing.
Nakapalo ako sa kanila kasi kaya ko sila nakilala because of yung duet nila ni Juan Carlos. I don't know the song.
Yes.
Isang song na parang ang sakit-sakit talaga. So sabi ko, ang ganda naman ito. Sabi ng anak ko, sabi niya, oh, that's Ben and Ben. So, pinalo ko na sila. And, ano pa? Sino pa?
Sino pa ba? Ayun, I guess those are yung mga main, kasi yung mga inspirations ko, mostly mga independent artists, then yung like, for example, if I like a certain, like, sound, I want to try and, I like this, parang kukunin, hindi naman kukunin, but more of like, I'll get this as inspiration. Oh, I like how they use this wordplay. I'll get this like inspiration. So a lot of different independent artists. So para sa akin kasi, I like I follow yung mga songs, not necessarily a lot of artists, but more of like individual songs.
Yeah.
Ayun po.
And it's very good kasi alam mo, sa totoo lang, mahirap yung yung mas maganda yung malawak yung mo kasi mas marami kang pagpipilian, marami kang options, and at a very young age sa'yo, kagaya mo na nag-start ng ganyan, magandang foundation yan, and I tell you to keep it up, and I'm sure one of these days makikita na lang kita you're going to be big in the music industry, and yeah, I hope hindi yung makalimutan yung mga taong na nakilala mo while making it big. And sino mga gusto mong makakolab? Like yung mga kasama sa show?
Mga collab. Of course, first and foremost, I want to collab with si Zach. Of course,
Yeah.
Zach the Budlo, hopefully. If... Huh?
Nagpapahaba rin ba ng buhok? Parang ganito.
Ako, yes. para maiba yung image. Kasi dati kasi medyo masyadong good boy yung buhok ko. In a sense na, yung mga, alam mo yung comb over, tapos clean cut, and then, so akala ng mga tao ng mga 14, 15, 16 lang ako. So, ayun, pinapahaba ko yung buhok para at least may konting maturity. Para hindi naman ako maging mukhang 14, 15-year-old, di ba? So, ayun. And then, collab. Of course, actually, if, being hopeful, like, if ever, yung number one na gusto kong collab with, Bruno Mars. Kasi, of course, like, fellow Filipino. But grabe yung range niya. As in, ang ganda ng mga songs. And then, yung bago niyang album especially, very iba yung dating eh. Very soulful, very relaxing, very fun to listen to. Kahit anong song na piliin mo sa album, very, very fun to listen to. And ayun, so I think other than that, I also like to collab with I'm not sure if you're familiar with 88 Rising, but kasi yung 88 Rising kasi they're like a group of artists from different Asian countries. So may mga Malaysian, may mga Philippines, may mga Indonesian, and that parang yung ginagawa nila is they collaborate with one another to make songs. And then, yeah, so really, really great.
Ang maganda nga ngayon kasi, before kasi very, very difficult to penetrate the market, especially kapag wala kang kilala sa industry, di ba? Pero ngayon na nag-pandemic, parang nag-open ang door sa lahat ng mga independent artists. Di ba? You can create your own music and then you can download it or sa lahat ng mga digital platforms, and it's very nice kasi lahat nabibigyan ng opportunity. Di ba? Hindi mo na kailangang magastos ng malaki para lang ma-market yung song mo. Ngayon, like pwede mo yan sa Spotify, lahat nandun na. So, it's easier nowadays compared sa generation siguro namin. And it's really good kasi nakakatulong talaga lahat ng mga artists na pwedeng i-pursue yung kanilang career. Ito natatawa ko, sabi nila, please mention about your composition, nothing on my mind, dear. Sino to si Miss Emerita Domingo?
Yes, hi tita. That's my manager po, si Tita Emmy.
Hello,
So,
Tita.
ayun, so yung Nothing on My Mind, actually, that's my upcoming English single. Kasi yung dalawang single ko po is Filipino. And Nothing on My Mind was composed 100% by me. So, and this one naman is my first single with the label Starshare Records under ABS. So yung song na to, yung inspiration ko talaga is like, alam mo yung nasa summer ka, and then you thinking, anong gagawin ko ngayon? Ano yung gagawin ko this afternoon? Wala naman akong like responsibilities, wala na akong homework kasi summer ngayon. Ang dami kong pwedeng gawin pero hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko. And then there are moments kasi in my life na, of course, yung mga inspiration ko dati is yung mga love life ko, of course, yung mga pinagdaanan ko dun. But there are some moments in my life na wala akong love life. So, may mga ganun na parang, wala na akong love life, so wala naman masyadong nangyayari sa buhay ko ngayon. So, Nothing on My Mind. So, more of like, that's the sense of like, adventure na parang, anong pwede mangyari sa araw na to. And hopefully, it will be releasing this summer. So, I think, around, hopefully mga June, July, maka-release. So, stay tuned dun. So, yes.
Good. Sabi naman ni Jess, ang gwapo naman ng batang ito, rooting for your success sa music industry. Keep it up. Si Jess kasi is also, kumakanta rin siya. Actually, she's from Seattle. She's a friend of mine. And yeah, Kaya, and I'm sure lahat ng mga manonood ngayon is makakakuha ng inspiration galing sa'yo, Jerry, dahil very passionate ka sa craft mo. And syempre bago tayo I would like to listen to your song, Di Ka Mag-iisa. Ready ka na ba?
Yes, of course.
Ano naman ang istorya na ito?
Ayan, so 'di ba yung gusto kita is more of like nag-aamin ka, na parang, uy, gusto kita, parang ganun. Eh, ito naman, hindi ka mag-isa. It's more of like,
Ayun na.
uy, ito na, like, hindi ka mag-isa. Like, kapag tayo na, hindi ka mag-isa.
Okay, good.
Parang persuading na, sige na, tayo na. Hindi ka mag-isa kapag ako yung pinili mo. Yung mga ganun.
Okay, ayan.
Yes.
Mga kaibigan ng istorya yung mga songs niya. So mga kaibigan, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, pakinggan na po natin ng song na Di Ka Mag-iisa. You'll never
Alright. Nakita ko kung paano ka sinatan ng ganyan. Bakit ba di mo pa ba maintindihan? Hindi kanya mahal dahil mayroon siyang iba. Naririto ang aking puso sa'yo, ako'y di maglalaho. Asahan mo ang aking pagsuyo. Mula gabi hanggang umaga, palagi kang makakasama. Sa'yo ito ang pangako. Wala nang iba na lalampas pa. Pag-ibig ko'y walang hangganan. Sa'yo ito ang pangako. Hindi ka mag-iisa. Dito ka na humimlay, wag na sa kanyang hindi tunay ang pag-ibig niya sa iyo. Wag ka nang malungkot, wag na sanang mag-move mo. Bakit hindi na lang mahalin mo ako? Naririto ang aking puso sa'yo, ako'y di maglalaho. Asahan mo ang aking pagsuyo. Hanggang umaga, palagi kang makakasama. Sa'yo ito ang pangako. Wala nang iba na lalampas pa. Pag-ibig ko'y walang hangganan. Sa'yo ito ang pangako. Hindi ka mag-isa. Hindi ka mag-iisa. Hindi ka mag-iisa. Ayun. Ayun, hello. Ayun.
Hindi ka mag-iisa.
Yes.
Ano siya, very relatable at saka maganda yung melody, easy to listen to, at saka madali siyang matutunan. And tawag dito, yun ang needed para mag-hit yung song, di ba? At the way you perform, kahit dyan nga lang, is very fun. Kumbaga, you're into the song and nakakainggan yung tingnan. And when you're performing on stage, magalaw ka ba? Or you're like to, talagang ano yung music sa sarili mo na gumagalaw ka or steady ka lang sa isang lugar? I think sa sa background mo sa theater di ba?
Ayun, medyo magalaw ako kasi ayun, I like to feel the music. I like to make it kasi ako yung tipong yung mga songs ko. I like to make songs that make you move in a sense na you don't have to control it, you don't have to think about how your movement, you just let your body be, let your body listen to the music. Tapos kung ano man yung mangyari, just let it feel out yung song, di ba?
Yun nga naramdaman ko, and I think you succeeded in performing that song kasi ang mahirap na audience is very difficult audience is Filipinos, di ba?
Yes.
Kasi masyado silang mataas yung standard nila, but some Filipinos are just more on appreciating the music, and I think dapat ganyan talaga lahat ng mga Pilipino ngayon is just to appreciate the music kasi lahat naman tayo may sari-sariling style, di ba? Na pinapakita sa tao. So, yeah. But, Jerry, bago tayo magtapos, paki-invite sila yung social media account mo para ma-follow ka ng ating mga viewers ngayon.
Hello mga viewers. Once again, ako ulit po si Jerry. And sana makakonect tayo sa ating mga social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You can find me at Jerry, Jeri Violago. So ayun po, sana magka-connect tayo, and yes, to know more and to find out kung saan ako lalabas soon, mga next gigs ko, guestings ko, you can find it all on my Facebook page. Yes.
Shoutout naman sa mga relatives mo, sa parents.
Yes, of course. Shout out to my family, of course, my number one supporters, my mom, my dad, all of my siblings. Shout out to my friends, of course, kay Tita Emmy, to my manager, shout out to Tita Emmy Domingo, to Tito Benny Saturno, shout out then. Hi Tito, thank you so much for helping me with the songs. And of course, shout out to Tarshi Records and ABS-CBN Star Music. Thank you so much for believing in me and for giving me this chance. So yes, thank you so much.
Yeah. So, syempre gusto ko rin pasalamatan yung mga nanood ngayong araw na to. Kuya Robin, thank you, Jess. And of course, I would like to congratulate yung mga new officers ng Filipino-American Association dito in Portland and vicinity. Starting, of course, sa chairman namin, president actually, si Kuya June, ang chairman of the board, of course, si Andre, and sa mga officers at Nanay Sima, Ate Ami, Ate Nila, lahat-lahat na po. Hindi ko na po makalimutan. Si Ate Shirley, si sorry, makakalimutin. But anyways, congratulations po sa inyong lahat. At sana po maging successful na po ang Fil-Am organization dito sa Portland. Last question, Jerry. Hindi pa tayo tapos.
No worries. Yes.
Sa dinami-dami na especially sa Philippines, diba? There's a lot of new musicians, mga bagong talent na talagang gusto na makapenetrate sa, of course, not just in the Philippines, but outside the country. Ikaw, kumbaga, nandun na yung isang paa mo sa sa music industry. Anong maiano mo sa kanila? Maisa-suggest or mai-advise sa mga katulad?
I think number one ko talaga is don't get too intimidated by the music right now, na kung hindi tunog sa'yo yung mga uso ngayon, don't be disheartened. Just find your sound. Hanapin mo yung kung saan ka magaling. Tapos dapat galing talaga sa puso yung mga kanta mo. Dapat galing sa pinagdadaanan mo, yung mga emotions mo, yung mga feelings mo. And dapat galing sa puso talaga kasi dapat may connection ka sa music. Kung wala kang connection sa music, mahirap Mahirap ilabas, mahirap i-push, mahirap i-perform, ikanta. So, ayun. So, as much as you've heard it many times, so many times na, yung tipong be yourself, yun talaga yung best advice talaga Yung be yourself and be yourself and find yourself. In a sense na, find your sound, find your music, and find where you are. and then doon ka mag-revolve ng songs mo. So yes, keep on pushing. And last advice, kasi ito yung, this is the one I'm learning, like I'm still learning on the way. It's a very long process. You need to have patience talaga, and if with patience, you also have to have perseverance and passion for the music. Kasi kapag hindi ka masyadong passionate sa ginagawa mo, baka madali kang mag-give up. Mahal mo talaga yung music, just keep on pushing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yan, very very nice advice talaga, Jerry. Actually, siyempre, the reason why I always ask that to my guests is para, in a way, may natututunan ako eh. And this show is not just, not just like featuring the musicians, also para sa akin din, because you cannot do it alone. You need to parang kasi minsan hindi natin na-realize na puro ganito lang yung ginagawa natin. Pero once na may nakita tayo na iba yung ginagawa at naging successful sila or bumabagay sa kanila, nangyayari sa kanila. So, we can at least learn from them. And I think it's a good thing. And sabi ni Ate Marie, wishing you the very best, Jerry. Not only are you easy on the eyes, naks naman. Ate ha, mapag-ibig tayo ha. Your voice is nice to listen to, which is true. Ayan. Tapos sabi ni Ate Emmy, Rita Domingo, thank you Sam Salva for, thank you Sam for this opportunity na ma-interview ko si Jerry. God bless you. At saka good advice, sabi ng ate ko. Medyo edad na yung ate ko, kaya pag sinabi niyang good advice, that means it's really a good advice. Sabi ni Jess, I agree daw. Ayan. Of course, Jerry, thank you so much for your time for running this interview. And of course, siyempre, sa mga sinabi mo kanina, may natutunan din ako. So, ipapass ko rin yun sa mga anak ko. Mamaya. Sa bahay. Just thank you so much. Hello to my daughter, of course, Chloe, na nasa gym ngayon. Susunduin ko pa. At saka sa anak ko, kay Derek na, of course, may date sila ng girlfriend niya. So, yeah. And thank you, of course. Hello to my wife who's watching right now. And thank you so much. And of course, kay Rachel Cook, kay Ryan Cook, kay Ate Ami, kay Kuya Joe Ramirez ng Fil-Am Portland. Ayan. Thank you so much. And of course, Jerry, I will follow you. And I hope you all the best. Talagang best of luck sa iyong music career. I'm sure hindi malayang mararating ko kung ano man yung mga pinaplano mo sa buhay, because you're a good person. I can see it. I can feel it. At saka yung maganda yung pagpapalaki sa'yo ng parents mo. And yeah, keep pushing, keep grinding, and I'm sure one of these days bigla na lang akong papapirta ka sa'yo.
Ayun, thank you so much, of course. Thank you so much for having me din po. And ayun, of course, sana this is not going to be the last, di ba? Whenever in the future, of course, sana bumalik din ako dito sa PHLV Radio.
Yeah, of
so,
course.
Yun.
Si Kuya Yo, thank you. Thank you, Kuya Yo. Of course, napakilala ko si Jerry kasi medyo mabilisan na kaya hindi ko na pakilala sa kanya. But Kuya Yo, they're based in Las Vegas. Doon talaga yung PHLV Radio naka-base. Ako parang lang dito, branch lang dito sa Oregon. From time to time, nagpupunta ako doon para doon sa station mismo. So, yeah, I'm sure, I hope that it's not gonna be the last. And again, congratulations sa music mo, and just keep pushing and keep grinding. And God bless you. Ayan, mga kaibigan, another episode of Friday Nights with Kuya Louie. And thank you so much po sa inyong pag-antabay ngayong gabi. I'm sure na next week, another episode ng Friday Nights, I'm gonna have a new guest also from of course, from California. He's also a musician. So, kita-kita po tayo ulit next Friday. And of course, Jerry, thank you so much. And have a great night. Friday po ngayon, kaya gimmick na po tayo. Para
yes, enjoy.
sa inyo, tanghali na. Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Just like a friend from back home. This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.